Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
It's finally here, folks, the most talked about event of the fashion calendar, the Met Gala 2025. And for those in the know, it's not just about who's attending, but also who might be causing a stir. Screen Addicts is breaking down the latest news on the red carpet, and we've got a real doozy for you today. So, the rumor mill has been going into overdrive with reports that Hugh Jackman and his ex-wife Deborra-Lee Furness are set to clash at this year's Met Gala. Now, before you start imagining a dramatic showdown between these two Hollywood heavyweights, let's get some facts on the table. First off, let's talk about the split. Hugh and Deborra announced their separation back in 2023 after 27 years of marriage, nearly 3 decades of love and companionship that ended with a joint statement saying they were separating to pursue individual growth. That was a pretty abrupt exit from Hollywood's golden couple, but we've since found out what really went down behind the scenes. Apparently, Hugh's friends back in Australia are still on Deborra's side, not surprising, given their close-knit friendships over the years. In fact, it's said that some of them were even disgusted with Hugh for moving on so quickly, especially when he started dating his new flame, Sutton Foster. Now, this is where things get interesting. Sutton, a 50-year-old American actress, has been making waves in her own right, but also seems to have won over some of Hugh's friends, at least according to radar sources. They claim that Deborra feels like she got tossed aside for the younger model, and honestly, it sounds like there might be a bit of hurt pride involved here. But what really has Met Gala bosses in a panic is the question of whether Hugh will bring his new girlfriend along to this year's event. It seems they're not entirely sure, as no one knows if he'll attend with Sutton or keep her on the down low. And that's the real PR nightmare, the possibility of these two former loves crossing paths at the most glamorous night in fashion. The Met Gala theme this year is all about Tailored for You and celebrating the art of tailoring in connection with a new Costume Institute exhibition called Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. It's going to be a stunning event, but with Hugh and Deborra potentially on stage together, or at least within shouting distance. It's anyone's guess what might go down. In conclusion, folks, it looks like the Met Gala 2025 is shaping up to be a night to remember. Will Hugh and Deborra put their differences aside for the sake of fashion? Or will this be an event that's best left at home? We'll just have to tune in to find out, only on Screen Addicts. Stay tuned.